Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. UN announces new world population as Nigeria takes leading position among 10 countries. UN announces new world population as Nigeria takes leading position among 10 countries. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. In the recent World Population Prospect 2022, which was released on Tuesday, November 15, to mark World Population Day, the United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs has said that the global population has reached an estimated 8 billion by November 15, 2022. With the new projection, Nigeria's population is projected to hit 216 million, which is 2.7% of the global population. In its report, the United Nations projected that half of the global population is concentrated in 8 countries in the world, with India slated to surpass China as the world's most populous country in 2023. The report also noted that fertility has fallen markedly in recent decades for many countries, with 2/3 of the global population living in a country or area where lifetime fertility is below 2.1 births per woman. This data roughly the level required for zero growth in the long run for a population with low mortality. List of countries with the highest projected population by 2023. The report stated that between 1990 and 2022, Nigeria moved from the 10th position to the 6th position with a growing population of 122 million, and he is projected to hit 375 million in 2050. By 2050, it is expected that Nigeria will jump 2 more positions as the 4th most populous nation in the world. Hope for Nigerian youth as top federal government agency launches new portal for job recruitment. Meanwhile, Legit.ng previously reported that Nigerians can now be employed under the National Population Commission's e-recruitment scheme. The initiative was launched by the NPC on Monday, October 31st, to recruit and HOC staff ahead of the 2023 National and Housing Census exercise. This disclosure was made by the chairman of the NPC, Nasiru Isakwara in Abuja, Nigeria's capital city. Article criticizes IPOB sit at home, outlines plans to end Biafra agitation in Southeast. In other news, the 2023 presidential flag bearer of the People's Democratic Party, earlier said that the sit-at-home order in the southeast cannot continue to be observed by the people in the region. Atiku Abubakar promised that once elected into office as president of Nigeria, he will ensure that all contributory factors to the Biafran agitation in the region are addressed. The former vice president also noted that the continued destruction of people's businesses for failing to observe the sit-at-home is halting the region's economic plan. In the recent World Population Prospect 2022, which was released on Tuesday, November 15, to mark World Population Day, the United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs has said that the global population has reached an estimated 8 billion by November 15, 2022. With the new projection, Nigeria's population is projected to hit 216 million, which is 2.7% of the global population. In its report, the United Nations projected that half of the global population is concentrated in 8 countries in the world, with India slated to surpass China as the world's most populous country in 2023. The report also noted that fertility has fallen markedly in recent decades for many countries, with 2/3 of the global population living in a country or area where lifetime fertility is below 2.1 births per woman. Now we've come to the end of